Okay, this is Screencast is looking at how you do this folio task. Basically, you've given the scenario that Bob is paying off a house and he's got super at the same time. And he's been given a $20,000 bonus, and he can either put that into the loan or put it into the super. So he's got a loan going for 30 years and super going for 30 years. And after the 5-year mark, he gets his $20,000, and you put that either onto the loan and reduce the time that he pays there, or put it onto the super and increase the amount of money he's got at the end. So you now need to compare the two scenarios. You'll notice in the question there's a whole lot of gaps here, but those gaps are for the information that you'll be given off a spreadsheet, so each one's individual. So you've got a loan and an income for Bob, and you've got to work out the solution from there. So how does it actually work mathematically? Because the money is being paid into both, like it gets paid into either the loan or the super, so how does it actually look like it works? So this is what happens is he's got this loan that goes for 30 years. It's cruising away at the moment. He gets this bonus at the 5-year mark. If he puts that onto the balance, what will happen is it will reduce how much money is owed on the loan, and therefore he'll pay it off quicker. So that's a saving. But at the same time, he may take the $5,000 bonus, $20,000 bonus out of the 5 years to his super, add it on there, which will make the super grow and make it higher. So does he actually get more money in super, or does he save more money on the loan? So you have to compare those two scenarios. So how do you go about it? Here's the plan for the loan. Find the rate, find out your monthly repayments, work that out on your calculator, calculate the total repaid and the total interest. This is what you'll have to compare to in the end. Then you find the balance at the 5-year mark, make the lump sum payment, which reduces the balance by $20,000, and then find out how much you save in time and in money. And that's your loan. So that'll tell you how much you save and how much better off you are in terms of time. For the super, you need to find a rate, work out your monthly repayments, which is from your income, and everyone's income is individual, so that's 9% of that. Calculate the future value, and that's what you'll compare to at the end. Then, once again, find the balance at the 5-year mark using the AMT function, add the lump sum payment, find out how much more you'll end, and how much more you'll have at the end. And that's it. And you can compare those two. You might want to take it a bit further. If you want to take it a bit further, this is what you can do. You might want to pay the loan fortnightly. You might want to look at alternate loan minimisation things that you can do, and there might be a few there that you could possibly look at. There might be, doing lump sum payments at different times, or possibly maybe paying regularly rather than at that one time. You might want to look at comparing a lump sum. Once you've done this, you might look at comparing paying the lump sum a bit earlier, and how does that change what you do, and what would you do in real life. And could you pay off your loan and top up your super? There's all these different things you can do at the end, but those first two things of working out how much you save in time and money for the loan and how much better off you'll be in the super need to be done first.